All right, so you people are trying to figure out how to get ace rank. Y'all been struggling. Listen, you've been struggling probably. So you like, bro, how do you make it ace rank? Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I made it to ace rank every single time I've tried. It's not really anything crazy to it. I'm a controller player too, so it's like it's nothing crazy to it. You just gotta. I'm gonna give y'all like 5 steps to help y'all get to ace rank. Let's get it. Okay, number 5, and I put this at 5 because and honestly, I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be like from least important to most important, but number 5, I'm gonna give it to, bro. Where are we going? You gotta have the aim. You gotta be able to aim, bro. Like, I know you're on controller, so you're like, but I can't keep up with these keyboard and mouse. Bro, listen. There are people who can do it. If they can do it and they can hit every shot on console, you can do it, bro. I know it's gonna be hard. You're at a disadvantage. It is what it is, bro. Like I've done it with Assault Deku. Yes, I am on PC or whatever. So I'm not sure if that impacts it when it comes to like how much easier it is to aim. Cause I don't really know my frame rates and stuff like that. But you got to be able to aim because regardless of like you can have the advantage, you can have the IQ, you can have the good position, you can have all that in a fight, bro. But at the end of the day, when y'all get in that situation where y'all both shooting at each other and you're not hitting your shots, but they're gonna win, regardless of what advantage you have. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Hold on, let me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh no, I'm fighting that. I'm fighting that. Get her, Shigaki. Get her. All right, hold on. Thank you. Gambare. I mean, Shigaraki left me, bro. He left me in a 1v1. I was 2v1ing, bro. I was 2v1ing, bro. Now, I'm not gonna lie. That just kind of proves that when it comes to these tips, you don't have to perfect every single one of these tips to actually, like, reach ace rank. Because I don't even think I've perfected every single one of these tips. Like, I would say my aim is, like, I saw like 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Decision making probably like an 8. It depends. It's probably like a 6 out of 10. It really just depends on the day. But, yeah, you got to be able to aim. And honestly, what we just died to there, it brings you to my 4th point. You got to be informed of how the game works, bro. You got to be informed of how much damage things do. You got to be informed of, like, the tuning. I feel like, honestly, this is probably one of the more important things. And, you know what I'm saying, be informed of, like, other players', cooldowns and stuff like that, too. If you can do that, then you'll have a much easier time in fights. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be fighting somebody and you're gonna be like, okay, well they already used, this is a Todoroki. He already used his beta twice. You know what I'm saying? So he shouldn't have it again. So that way I could push him and just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And also I would think that the number one thing too is knowing how much, just being aware of how much damage things do. Because, oh my God, bro, help my boy. Being aware of how much damage things do. Because you will go from 0 to 100 really quickly in this game, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying. You gotta be ready for that. Especially if you have like your plus ultra and stuff like that. This is how I be. I have my plus ultra. I'll be like, you know what? I can save on it. I don't really need it. You know what I'm saying? And I end up wasting it because I don't use it. Because I'm just thinking that I'm good, but I'm not good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's terrible. But or like, you know what I'm saying, somebody got, critical permeation or something, and you just, you shooting them up. You don't really know about critical permeation, so you're just kind of shooting them up and stuff like that. You're just wasting resources. You know what I'm saying? Just wasting resources, doing whatever. Like, it's not gonna help you out. I promise you that. But so y'all gotta stay informed. This is another thing that I don't really like. I know tuning, but I don't really know, what a lot of the tuning actually does. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know the main tuning people use when it comes to this game. Ooh, we dodging that, baby. We dodging that. But yeah, and I would say number 3 is a very important one. Stick with your team as much as you can, bro. At the end of the day, this is a team game, bro. There's only so much you can do alone. Yeah, if you pick Mirio and you just, you're saying you just go off the rails and just, do whatever you want, then you can do that. But you won't be able to get kills that way, and 9 times out of 10, you'll just be like surviving to be like 3rd or 2nd place. And in that case, you're not gonna get much plus rank points, bro. So it's just like, stick with your team, help your team out. That's probably the best thing you can do. When you with your team, I ain't gonna lie, it makes fights a lot easier, especially when y'all are like, prioritizing, like targeting kind of one person. Like, it's not kind of bad, but like if y'all just like jumping one person, I just dropped that for that, but that really helps a lot. Like, yeah, it'll be crazy. You know, especially if y'all got a good, like, you know what I'm saying, nice little rounded team going on, it's gonna work out, you know what I'm saying? But that's another point. Number two, I would say, even more than being around your team, you want to prioritize survival, bro. You want to prioritize survival, bro. There are so many instances where I would see players who would, like, risk their lives and, like, and pretty much die a lot of the time because they're trying to, like, pick up a down teammate or something like that. Like, I know you want to be around your team. I know you want to help your team out. But at the end of the day, bro, hold on. Oh, but at the end of the day, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That dude think he's invincible. That right there, what happened to that guy? He was not informed. He was not informed. I would say another thing, too, is don't be so, like, ready to just try to get damaged like that guy was. Like, you don't gotta do that. Be ready to run. Yep. I mean, I might die here. I mean, he went plus ultra and everything to take me out. I mean, holy. I mean, I might be able to run, but, you know, thank God for Deku and his 2 betas these days. But yeah, don't be just so ready to just fight like that. Like, you can run. You can use your abilities to get up out of there. That's one thing you got to be able to do in this game. If you don't know how to run, and if you have a character that don't have no movement, then honestly, hey, you better find a building and you better stick to that building and you better hope that, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna get jumped inside that building because, you know, you don't have a lot of options when you're like, you know, Shigaraki or something like that. You know, you kind of just gotta stay in a building and hope for the best. With that being said, you know, two, yeah, I already said it. You gotta, like, you know, prioritize survival. Don't prioritize damage. Don't prioritize killing. Don't prioritize none of that. Survival comes first in a battle royale game. That's just what it is, bro. Like, you can always get killed. You can't get kills if you're dead. I'll say that. Man, people be dodge rolling these days. Man, I'm ready for it, boy. I know the tricks. I be on Dinky, boy. I know the tricks, boy. I know them tricks, boy. See, right now my aim is kind of mad, so I have to use other things at my disposal, right? Like, I'm using my betas and stuff like that. My aim is not all that good. Plus, I'm on controller playing, you know, Assault Deku. You know what I'm saying? But I'm showing y'all right now. I'm trying to show y'all right now that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Even if your aim ain't all that for real, like, it's still possible. Just took that guy out. And number one, I would say, and honestly, this is the most cheesiest thing on this list. Be a good character. That's like the listen. If you want to make it to ace rank, doing any means necessary, be a good character. Be a strong character. Hop on that you know, take. Oh my god. Hop on that support Nezre or whatever and just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you could do. Like, or play, you know what I'm saying, take Shigaraki or Nezre, like, I mean, or Nagant. Like, unfortunately, that's just the if you play like weaker characters, you just put yourself at a disadvantage. Like, I would say I mostly play like mid tier to low tier characters. Like, I play like a Tech Dabi, a Strike Shigaraki, Assault Deku, you know what I'm saying? I play characters like that for real, but you know what I'm saying? If you play like Kendo and stuff like that, like Kendo, I would say previously Mount Lady, I know she got, but I don't really know how the buffs are right now, but you know, Mount Lady and stuff like that, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage and you're gonna struggle way more than the average person, you know what I'm saying, on this game. But you know, I respect it anyways, regardless, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't gonna lie, you don't have to master all these tips, because even I haven't. Like, especially the running away part, like, I don't master that. My aim is, you know, if you could just be good at, like, I would say, like, a few of these things. Like, even if your aim isn't there, then you have to have something else that's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Or if your positioning ain't that good, then you better have some good aiming, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like that. Like, right now, it's like, I know I can't out-aim that Desiree, so I gotta, like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta dip out, bro. Not even out-aim her. She's just gonna hit those shots, cuz. Why is everybody dodge rolling, like, right now? Everybody's spam rolling, bro. I think everybody's, like, afraid of Assault Deku these days. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I would say those are the tips that I have for y'all boys. Look at this dude, see? And don't do moves like that where it's like, see, he's not informed. Not only is he not informed, he's greedy. And that cost him his life, bro. He's not informed about how much damage stuff is doing, and he's not informed. Listen, you gotta be aware of your surroundings too. That's a big one. Back up. Back up. Yeah, there's only so much you can do against Nedre, bro. I mean, Yeah, I mean, I got jumped there. I don't even know, bro. Why are you picking up all the goodies, boy? You didn't do nothing in that fight. I was piecing you the freak up. Yeah, I'm kind of a weakling. I see. That's the thing about me. Like, notice how much I got. I got more damage in my teammates and stuff. I can get damaged. That ain't the issue. My issue is just surviving. I don't know. I be feeling like I be getting jumped all the time. If you feel that way, I ain't gonna lie. You better off picking like a character that got like a lot of movement and stuff like that. Like I probably should do that too. Pick a character that got more movement. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back. But yeah, those are the tips I'll give y'all, boys. See, like, why am I getting hit again, bro? And then that token's after me, too. Like, I swear I be getting jumped, bro. Oh, my God. Shields breaking and junk. All right, you know what? Trying to get some goodies, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Yeah, he gonna get up every single time. Now, I want to go and heal. But my teammates are kind of healing right now, and I really don't want to, like... Oh, nice. Let's go. Good job, y'all boys. Nice. No, don't, no! Like, as you can see, bro, even I haven't mastered, like, all of these abilities. You know what I'm saying? But you can get to ace rank regardless. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can get an ace rank. Just play decent. Just play smart, I would say. You want to play smart above anything else. Like, if you just play smart. If you think you need to run, run. You know what I'm saying? But me, see, a lot of times I'll prioritize my teammates above, you know what I'm saying, survival. So I'll try to, like, help them out even if I'm, like, low, which, you know, you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you're dead, then you can't help your teammates at all anyways, right? All right, but that's the GG's, I'm pretty sure. Shout out to my teammates picking me up and junk. We would get pieced the freak out. My teammates goated. But y'all see we was hitting some shots. Like, you know, when people are, like, consistently dodge rolling, there ain't a lot you can do. I say, especially on controller, there's not really much you can do. But we still got the most damage in the game. So, you know what I'm saying? You can make it work with it, you know what I'm saying? Even these, like, kind of mid-tier-ish characters, if you would still, you know, put Assault Deku mid-tier, I kind of put him A-tier, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people put this guy, like, B, but personally, I think he's A. If you can hit your shots, he's, like, A, bro. All right, so since I feel like playing some more games, I think I'm going to give y'all some extra tips, you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying, we're here. I want to play another game. I'm going to give y'all some extra smaller tips. I'm not sure it's because I've been playing, you know, games for a long time. Bro, do not stress out. Bro, stress, I would say, if you're stressing out, that takes away like 30% of all of your skill. It takes away like 30% of your decision making, 30% of your aim, 30% of everything, bro. If you're stressing out, bro, don't do that. I don't know how you won't be able to do that. Like, just take a breather or do what you gotta do. But if you like, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, they get hit one time, automatically they go into like fight or flight mode. Like, they just, oh my God, where did I come from? And you just start tweaking, like. And you start trying to, you know, hit, you know, all these crazy shots, and it's like, oh, you just missing everything. You're using up all your cooldowns, you know, wasting a lot of stuff. Don't do that, bro. I know that. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That happens to, like, I'll say, like, a lot of people when you get to, like, the, brother, move, brother. That's like a lot of people when, you still gonna open that? Hold on. Just for that, I gotta kill you. You ain't gonna be just opening no boxes around me, buddy. Man, see that right there? What that guy did was a bad move. What you also gotta understand is situations like that, you don't want to do stuff like that because it's so easy for you to go into a third party and like just struggle. Like it's bro, it happens so quick. Like you wouldn't even understand. Like he right there, he could have got attacked by a freaking Tech Shigaraki out of nowhere and a whole other team out of nowhere. Like you don't want to let yourself get low like that for just useless reasons like one box, bro. You don't want to do it. And also, I would say know your matchups too. Like this right here, I kind of noticed this as Aizawa man, I can get punished very hard by him if I don't play my cards right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna kind of let him run away. And you sometimes you gotta let your teammates deal with certain stuff too. If you know your teammates better equipped for, you know, whatever opponent y'all facing at that moment, then you know what I'm saying, let them deal with that. Like I know right now he can see right there he can hit me hard, but I can retaliate too because I know the weaknesses. I'm a little bit informed of Aizawa, so I know that I can hit him right back after that alpha. I mean, and he likely wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's to be an informed part of it. Yeah, he's running though. I ain't gonna. Know when to let up chase too. Know when to let up chase and heal, bro. That's simple. Like a lot of people, they'll be getting low. They'll be at like 250 HP, but because they know the other person low, they're gonna keep chasing, and just for them to run into a whole other team and get pieced up. Like you gotta be able to heal and just stop and heal. Like. See right here, I don't really know if there was a danger ping that went now. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to danger ping. You know, I'm bad at that too. Another thing is communication. You gotta be able to communicate. See, this Aizawa right here. He knows his team is around, so he can like kind of like, you know, spam moves. But oh my god, I'm trying to help him. I did danger ping. One thing I am kind of bad at is communication. I don't be danger picking a lot of time. I get too, you know, focused in the fight and stuff like that. I don't know if that, and also I would say be aware of what your teammates' opinion. That's another thing that I have an issue with. Be aware of what your teammates' opinion. See, these are like just small tips that kind of help you with the other tips. Like this is more so like you know tip 3 when it comes to like you know your teammates and stuff like that. And if you're aware of what they pinging and you pinging around, it just helps y'all stay you know closer together and all that good jazz. And honestly. Another tip is, as crazy as it sounds, sometimes there is another thing you can do. At some point in the game, you're gonna come across, you know, those bad teammates who won't help you at all. You're gonna come across those teammates that run off and just get themselves killed, so they put you in like terrible predicaments. Like, you're forcing a 3v1 situation. That's just what it is, bro. Like there's sometimes just nothing you can do about that. You know. Oh my god. You know, come off your teammates like that too, guys. Yeah, you gotta. 2-piece combo on a biscuit, man. 2-piece combo on a. Wait, why did it? That just tripped me. I'm gonna piece you up. Yeah, what's good now? Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. So I'm gonna just think. Bro, why are they jumping me? Try to get up out of here. Try to get out of here and team heal. Use your team heals, guys. This is enough time a lot of time I don't use my team heals. Use your team heals. There's a lot of overalls recently. What's good? What's going on up here? I'm shooting my boy, bro. I'm shooting my boy. Another good tip: focus. What is it called? Like focus priority. I don't know the word for it, the direct word for it, but focus who you think is going to be the biggest threat. Like, if you see somebody else focusing on an assault or a rapid deku, and you know that rapid deku gonna be a threat, yes, jump that rapid deku every day of the week. I'm sorry to tell you, jump that rapid deku, bro. Like, if you see that Kirishima that's piecing up a rapid deku, and it's like, okay, yeah, that rapid deku is gonna be more of a threat, yes, jump that rapid deku. It sounds bad, but it's not teaming. It's a part of the battle royale concept, bro. If you plan a strong character, you should get prepared to get jumped. That's all that is, bro. Like if I'm playing Tech Shigaraki, I know I'm gonna get jumped, and it makes sense because I'm the bigger threat. I'm the biggest threat to your, you know what I'm saying, your victory. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I play, bro. If I see a rapid Deku going crazy, I know immediately. If he's getting pieced up, I'm gonna help that dude piece him up, and I'm not really gonna focus him like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at this dude. I can't. He's scary. He's scary because he's patient. Bye-bye. I got a revive card. Don't even worry about it. I got a revive card for y'all boys. Another tip, do not be in there where you got, you know what I'm saying, these strong type characters at either. Boy, get off me. All up on my A-word. Back up, boy. Boy, I'm trying to help you. God dang. You better be patient. Again, I'm trying to prioritize survival. He's getting pieced up, but I know I can't help him right now because I just have no health. So there's ain't much I can do for him. I got no health. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's unfortunate, but it's the reality. And I want to bring back our teammate, but I'm gonna try to help him out. And this probably ain't that good of a move. Yeah, I can't really peek that right now. I'm trying to bring this dude back because I don't want him to die, and then I don't have a car. See, these are the decisions that you're gonna be faced with in the game when it comes to, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, do I help my teammate who's about to die? You know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't be in these like enclosed areas too. We got a lot of like, they got a lot of Shigarakis and Todorokis around. Even I can't really do much in those situations. You gotta know what situations you can fight. I already said that before, but you really do gotta know that, because what the freak? I didn't even see that. I swear I'm always forcing plus chaoses, bro. I don't know what it is. Who is that? Oh. Another good tip, I would say, small tip. Know which tuning works for your character as opposed to like what these meta tunings are, bro. Just be aware of what tunings really help work for your character for real. Okay. Yep. We're gonna get away. Yep. I'm gonna head out. Where he at? Back up, thank you. Yeah, we there here. Already doing plus ultra. Dang it, man. That's unfortunate. See, situations like this sometimes, and then also you gotta play it really safe in situations like this. Another good tool: play it safe. Play it safe. You know your teammates all dead, and I know you want to fight because you feel like you have to in a battle royale. Nah, just play it safe, bro. Oh my god, reflexes. Get your reflexes up too, kid. Get your reflexes up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, why? What did I say? Be informed. Like, you can take damage in a matter of seconds in this game, bro. Like, be ready for that. Look at this guy. He just walking around looking for some... Hey, not much I could do in that situation, honestly. I could just hope and just lay down and hope for the best. I do got my plus ultra back, which is good. I know that Rapid All Might was looking for me, unfortunately. That's why I really tried to run away from that bush. Unfortunately, it's getting scary out here, guys. It's getting scary out here. We're trying to play it safe. And also another good tip that I kind of struggle with a little bit. Don't try to heal when you can't heal. Don't force it. Sit the freak down. Priority healing. I don't care about no Rapid All Might. I care about you, boy. And I know you got a card on you. You got no card on you? No way. See, I was trying to fight my instincts right there. I wanted to heal so bad, but I kind of know I can't right now. Dude's using plus ultras and junk, still fighting me and all that. See, she's an idiot. She's still trying to fight me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's that weak. Like, why are you that weak fighting me still? I'm out. Bro, are you serious? You can only try to move around. You can only try to move around and try to find a spot to heal for real. I'm not really trying to fight right now. Since I'm a solo, I'm really trying to just let them fight, honestly. Gotta use that. He's on me. Now I'm gonna fight with you. Now I'm gonna fight with you since you wanted to get up on me. Now I'm gonna fight with you. Now I'm gonna fight with you. Now I'm gonna fight with you. Now I'm gonna fight with you, boy. I don't care if I die. Now I'm gonna fight with you. No. Now I'm gonna finish you. Freak all the tips. Now I'm getting that. Freak all that. Freak all them tips, boy. Freak off me. See, don't do that, guys. See, that's what I struggle with too. If somebody be up on me, automatically I'm like, I want to get them up out of there. Like, why are you up on me, boy? Back up. Back up, dude. All that damage you taking. Like, are you underestimating me, bro? You better calm that down. Just trying to put a little bit of these skills into practice. This dude dead, no? Of course not. But I think that's that one girl's teammate. No? I don't know where she at. Girl, Mount Lady, back up! Girl, you ain't safe! What did I just get hit by? Dang, my teammates left, so I would have been able to bring them back. Gotta get up out of there. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, honestly, I just ran into that. Ain't much I can do about that, honestly. Hopefully, just, you know, hope I don't get killed here. Everybody's kind of just walking around. I didn't get no big blues from that, unfortunately, like I wanted to. I know All Might's a threat, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to focus him. I know Nezure is a threat too, but that guy's a threat to my pride. So now I gotta. See, this is bad, guys. Don't do this. But listen, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. He's a threat. I gotta get him up out of here. Yeah, I gotta get you up out of here, boy. Oh, and it's just me and the Nezure. Plus, I know it's me and the Nezure, and I think it's I forgot who's on. I don't know who's on teams right now. I don't know if the Nagant is on the team. I think the Nagant's on the team with the All Might for sure. I don't know who this Toge is on the team with, but okay, he's on the team with the okay, I'm the last person. I'm the last person alive. Yeah, that makes sense. Try to play it as much as I can play it, but ain't much you can do in a situation like this, you know. Ain't what you can do. Just try to move around, but yeah, that's GG's. I feel like low-key, if my teammates didn't leave, because I would have gotten enough cards. I think I would have got enough cards that revived him, maybe. I think I would have. I didn't pick him up, but I know I would have had enough cards to revive him. Oh, that sucks. But guess who got the most damage though? But before I even look, I already know. I already know who did. I already know. You don't gotta tell me, but you gotta tell me. Those are some tips. You know what I'm saying? I'll go over them again at the end, but those are some tips. I would honestly see, once again, that's one of them situations. There's just nothing you could. There was nothing for me to really take away at that end there, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I would say another small minor tip. If you losing a lot, bro, just try to figure out what you're doing, bro. I mean, as simple as day. That's a really simple concept. But if you like, you know what I'm saying, you know you're getting punished on your moves a lot, or you don't have a lot of cooldowns and stuff, you gotta manage your cooldowns better. Don't do such, you know what I'm saying, punishable moves all willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying? But what it is, 5, get that aim up. Practice that aim. I would say, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of console players, they don't play characters that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, need to aim. But like, those are some of the best characters in the game that need to aim. Like Nagants, you know what I'm saying? I would say, well, this guy, you don't really gotta aim too much, but you know what I'm saying, his outfits are actually really good. If you know how to like lock in with that, those are actually really good. Even like Mirio, I would say Mirio is like a solid A right now, bro. Like genuinely, like even this guy right here. Like there's a lot, most characters in the game you kind of gotta aim with. So if you can get your aim up, that's like, if you have like much better aim than a person, you pretty much win the fight, bro. That's just what it comes down to. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of the times in this game, you're gonna be in other situations where it's not just 1v1. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, you can't just focus on one person fighting one person like that. But yeah, and you got 4, be informed of the game, you know, tuning, cooldowns of stuff. You know that you seen this Deku right from being Deku. You see a Deku, you know he got 2 betas now. Maybe you misinformed, so you know you think he still got the 1 beta, and you like, hold on, how did he hit me again? He only used 1 beta. Nah, man, Deku got 2 betas now. You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? And now you died because you didn't know that. You didn't know that update. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that Kirishima got that alpha working no more, so you underestimated it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Number 3, help your teammates out, bro. Help your teammates out for sure. That should be common sense for real. But like, I know you can get kind of caught up in what you're doing a lot of time. Like, you kind of just running off, you looting. You kind of just, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes you just block stuff out. You know what I'm saying? You might hear your teammates call out for help or whatever, and it's like, you're just in another world. You just, maybe you listening to music, just looting. Yeah, I know, it gets it. But hey, if you want to make an ace rank, you can't play that casually, bro. You just can't. I mean, you got to put some, you got to put some amount of, like, brain power into it. Not much, but, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Number 2. With the number 2, prioritize survival too. You know what I'm saying? Prioritize survival. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really doing that in this video. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the time I just be fighting, bro. That's me. I just be fighting. That's why I like to pick characters like Kirishima. I like to pick characters that, you know, got a lot of health. I like to pick a lot of you know, assault characters, Shigaraki, Overhaul, you know what I'm saying? Characters that can heal themselves like Overhaul, you know what I'm saying? Even Tokoyami, I like to pick characters that can, you know, kind of get buffed up or like have like a lot of health and stuff like that, because I kind of just be in the fight. You know, I be, and then I end up getting low, and then it's like the moment my shield breaks, it's like the team be like, hey, yeah, this dude's low. We all gotta attack him now, and then they just end up killing me. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. It's just something about, you know, fighting and not running that that's probably my weakest point. Anyways, because I can get damage, but man, holy, I be getting pieced up. But number one, crazy as it sounds, play a strong character. As crazy as it sounds, you know, hop on that. Yup. Hop on that. What else? Yup. Even this. Yup. Even this. She's strong too. And if you want to, this, you know, it takes a little bit more skill. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lock in a little bit more. But if you master this guy right here, oh yeah, you got it. Even this. Yup. There's like a lot of strong characters in the game. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't really have, like, I would say, even if you don't have, like, even if you're like new to the game, you don't got like a lot of character tickets. There's some pretty good characters, I would say, that you can probably pick from. I know there's some characters in the character ticket right now. I know you can go over. Well, I wouldn't say overall is all that good, but like if you know what you're doing, you can. I feel like you could do pretty good. You know, Shigaraki too. I feel like Shigaraki's in a good spot right now. If you get anybody with your character ticket that I would say is kind of meta right now, is Strike Deku. I don't. A lot of the other characters you can't really get with character tickets, but you know, Strike Deku, he's in a really good spot right now, bro. Like he's in a really good spot right now. Like I think he's at least second to the best that he's ever been. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this video, about these tips. You know what I'm saying?